You know, that's a good question, Berserker Mike. I'm really sad about Super Arcade and WNF running separately on the same day. Because for me, I would rather go to both. You know what I mean? It sucks to me because like a lot of people probably remember that back when I started going to events, I was going to Super Arcade like every week, right? And I was going there 2 to 3 days a week, right? I would go Wednesday for WNF, I go Thursday for the run back, and then I go Friday for what's it called? I would go Friday for Friday Night Casual. So I was going there 2 to 3 days a week every single week, right? I basically lived at Super Arcade 3 days a week because I was there from fucking 6 or 7 at night until 3 or 4 in the morning. 3 to 4 days a week sometimes. If there was like a tournament on Saturday, like I was always there. Like I was always at Super Arcade, right? So to me, like it sucks that they're on the same day because I don't know which event I'll go to. The real honest answer is that I actually don't care that much about the difference between Super Arcade and the difference between Wednesday night fights. It's not like there's no like financial incentive that would make me give a shit about going to either one. Like I don't care about the money of it. The real reason I would go to one or the other, right? There's two factors, right? One, Wednesday night fights is closer to me by a lot. It's like 20 to 25 minute drive for me to get there with traffic, right? To get to Wednesday night fights. Super Arcade is 45 to an hour, right? So that's a big difference. So my round trip time to Wednesday night fights is still shorter than one way to Super Arcade, that's unfortunate. The second factor, and really the more important factor about which tournament I go to on Wednesdays, is where my friends go. And that's actually it. Because I like Vi, I like Watson. Both of them, I've always been super homies to me. They've always been good to me. They've always been kind of, they're people that I can talk to about stuff, right? They're people that I trust, and they're people that I consider friends, right? But the problem is that I don't care about the beef situation, like, it's between them. I'm not interested in it, right? The real thing about it is that it sucks to me that it's on the same day because I have to choose, and so does everybody else in Southern California. So instead of having 45 people at WNF and having a great tournament, we'll have 20 at one tournament and 15 at another tournament. And like that's whack for the players who are trying to play and get better. It's whack for both of them because they're both losing business. And it's whack for everybody who has to choose because I don't want to choose between them, but I will be choosing whichever way I go. If I go to Super Arcade, then I'm choosing Watson over Vi. If I go to Wednesday Night Fights, I'm choosing Vi over Watson. But in fact, I'm just going to a fucking tournament on Wednesday nights because I like fighting games and I want to go hang out with my friends. So, like, the real choice is to me, wherever my friends go is where I'll go. And that's all there is to it, right? Wherever my homies are is where I will choose. It sucks because, like, I know for sure that on Fridays, I'll go to Super Arcade for casuals because it's open, right? And there's nothing even happening at WNF. So I don't know. I'll go to either one. Like yeah. It's to you. It's about where the competitors are going, right? Yeah. Like if I was trying to play and get better, then that's what I would do, right? But to me, I don't give a shit. I'm just going to hang out with my homies, do some commentary, bounce. That's kind of like the thought process. So wherever my friends go, wherever the people that I'm hanging out with go, that's where I'll go. Because that's what locals are about to me, right? Just hanging out with the homies, seeing them every week, enjoying my time there. That's what I care about. So yeah, I don't know. I'll go to both of them. I'm sure I'll go to both of them interchangeably. It's just about whatever one I go to each week. I'm not sure.